Hi guys, so I have a share for you. Um, I decided I was gonna try and make some Easter cards. I know, crazy, because it's only what 4 days away, and Sunday doesn't count because they don't deliver mail on Sundays. So this is what I used. This is the banner from the Amy Tangerine. What is it called? Scarlet? Is that what it's called? I don't know. I realized too late that this banner is backwards. So if you're looking at it, it looks great, right? Well, when you're cutting it, it looks like this. So it comes out like this. So, whatever. I still used it. Made do. I used my envelope liner again. This is the A2 size from the Paper Source. I got to go back and get more envelopes because I'm loving this. So thank you, Laura, for the idea. I did not use the die set from this, but I did use the stamp set from Taylor Expressions. And you'll see which ones I used. And that's a rubber stamp set, by the way. I used my Simon Says stamp black ink for these cards. I did use the Paper Source envelopes, obviously, to go with the envelope liners. And I also used my Lawn Fawn paper, the plaid one. I got a couple of scraps. And I also used the what is it called? The solid paper they came out with this time. I used these Michael's Recollections little flowers. These are so adorable. Now, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence still with these cards. I may add something to them, but I have to mail them out, and I don't want to put a lot of extra postage on them. So I didn't want to make them too heavy or too bulky because then, you know, the cost starts to go up. So here's my card. And this is an A2 size card. Here's the stamp. Oh, do I have the... Okay, so here is the banner that I chose to use. It's a EK Success punch for this banner right here. And I just cut out 3 different banners, one yellow, one of the plaid, and then one of the orange. And then I stamped, does this tail make my butt look big? You can see the Michael's flowers there, and there's the rabbit. Now, I didn't use, like I said, I didn't use the die to cut these. I used my scan and cut. So I stamped a whole bunch on an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, white paper, because I thought this would show up better. And then I cut the bunnies out of the paper. And there is a tail on the stamp, but I covered it up with this little yellow sparkly puffy tail from Michael's. And that's these from Recollection. No, Celebrate It. Those were on sale for 60% off. And then I used that heart that comes out of the banner right here, and there's another flower there. So that's the front of the card. Oh, the die that I used here is actually a stitch die from Waltzing Mouse Stamps. They're going out of business, guys. They close their doors on the 31st of March. So if you want clearance stuff, or I'm sorry, sale stuff, they have sale stuff. So this is the die that I used to do the scallop border. And if you look closely, it's a tiny scallop border, but it's also stitched. And that is the largest die on this sheet here. I also use the inside, the next one down, for the inside of the card. I just like the really small scallop on it. So I used that for the outside. Here's the inside. It just says Happy Easter from the bunny, and there's the front of the bunny that you see. And I use more of the plaid paper, but again, I use the smaller rectangle for the inside of the card. And I'll just write my message here. It's just a quick card that I decided to make at the last minute because I felt creative. Oh, and so because I did the liners, you can see here, here's the liner for this particular card. I used a plaid that is not the same pattern as the card so that you would see some, you know, difference when you take out, when you have the card in there. And if you put the card inside, it's not that bulky. The tail itself is kind of probably the only thing that sticks out right here. And, you know, you can just send it regular mail to whoever you want to send to. So most of the cards look pretty much the same. Here's another one of the same plaid, but you could see the plaid is diagonal because that's the reverse side of the paper. And then the card, the lining for the envelope is the same as that previous one. So, you can see I use different paper. And then here's another one just like that. And here's another one just like the first one. Oh, and then here's the last one. It's got the smaller plaid, but you can see the envelope liner is a different, again, it's a different one. So you could see very clearly the card, you know, how finished it makes it look. And then here's the inside of this one. It's got a different plaid on the inside. Again, that's the reverse side of the paper because one side is straight and the other one's diagonal. So those are my Easter cards, and I hope you like them. I hope the recipients like them. I'll be sending some out to some friends and family. Okay, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.